Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ostiarius, but you can call me Osti, and welcome back for more Cyber Night. First, this is the thing that I was talking about. I now have a background image. Now I have a background. I wouldn't call this professional made because I would be lying if I said so. I just made together with friends. We are not artists. We barely know how to use Photoshop, but we try to make something and I'm happy with it. At some point, we are probably gonna make a new one because, yeah, but since we are starting with Cyber Knight, the start of this NES era, and this is going to be a gigantic era, we are probably gonna stay on this NES for like 2 years. It's a nice way to start the saga. Let's go with saga. This NES saga. I wanted to have this done before the first Cyber Night stream, but I couldn't. So I tried to do it, and yeah, let's start. So what were we doing? Oh my god, the game is so loud. I forgot to check the game sounds. And here. Sorry about that. Good morning. Are you awakened yet? Okay, so what were we doing? Let me pick up my controller. We were exploring. You were exploring Rayline to try to get red crystals. Yes. And we have to use a specific set of equipment here because the enemies around the ship are immune to impact damage, so we have to use elemental. We tried to exploring top right, and then we have a bifurcation. We went to left, which connects to top left. Let's go bottom left, and let's go anti-clockwise. Since we are close to the ship, this should be the blobs. Yep. Codename blob. We still have not got any drops from the... No, we did get one drop from one of the enemies, but it was one of the mechanical ones. I don't remember which one. You can use the fire blaster just for some variety on the damage. This game is loud. I don't remember this game being this loud, but this is exactly how much it was on the last stream. Maybe my ear is just sensitive today. Okay, so now we are able to explore bottom left. We are still around the ship, okay. Also, we learned a little bit on the last expedition about death. We learned that if the robot dies, you lose the character, but you can fix the robot after combat. We still don't know what's going to happen if the character dies. But hopefully, I don't think it's gonna have permadeath. At least when I was looking into it, I don't remember anyone mentioning anything related to permadeath. So I'm gonna assume it doesn't have permadeath. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We have to stay away from them or swap to melee. Good job on that shot. Oh yeah, these guys can do... He didn't do it, but they can do really high damage if they want to. Let me go with the guy above because winner... they got both diagonals, okay. Kinda was expecting that already. If I played a little bit better, we wouldn't be in this situation, but that's okay. I'm gonna go here. And then you can shoot this one, and then you can you shoot? Yeah, if you're using the plasma gun and the heat gun, can you... I assume you can't, but can you attack on melee? Really? I think that's the first time we missed it with the knife. Maybe? Yeah. Huh? What? Those were they knives and I did not notice? Sorry. Move away. Plasma gun, hit gun. They should still be long-ranged weapons. Why didn't... I'm not confused that we were able to attack. I'm confused that the attack animation was of him punching something. Okay, you can stay there. Knife. Shoot, shoot. Even a basic random encounter requires you to stop and actually think a little bit about what you're doing. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there is nothing here. Okay, so bottom left it was nothing. Okay. So let me retreat to the ship. We shouldn't need this, but might as well since we are going to be just beside it. No one needs help. He has... I think he took like 2 damage. But might as well. Okay. Let's go... I want to continue going anti-clockwise, so let's go to the top left and then force ourselves to go more to the left. Yeah. And here we can go to the right, which go back to the monument with the writing, which we did not... Oh, these are the new guys. These are the physical, the ones you can use physical. So if I can use physical... Also, they are long-ranged, so we want to have you be really close. Yeah, we got the multi-missile from Fardari. Yeah, we still have not get the drop from Minaton. So hopefully we get that at some point. Knife. Good job. Yeah, we want him to get really close to... Because they are weaker on the melee. The problem is, most of us are also weaker on the melee. That's a dodge. Oh, maybe that was the barrier, maybe? You can use... missile. I think I prefer high damage single target. We are knifing the one on top. Okay. Should have shot both on the one below, but I wasn't 100% sure. Yeah, he's weaker on melee. So let's continue putting pressure on him and making sure he cannot swap the long range. Okay, much better. Oh! Minotaur and the Fardari. Okay. I want to go back to the ship to check them. I want to go back to the ship and check them. Sorry if it's annoying, but progress is progress. We also... I want to go to the lab because we did not go to the lab after getting those in scripture. Okay, there is nothing new on this one. Makes sense. We only have one weapon right now that gives us a new alloy. Did we boost the module endurance? Okay, so that's an extra 5 points on HP, right? Modules. Yeah, 50, 40, 40, 60, 70. Okay, extra HP. Thank you. If I go to the launch, is there something here? Data. No, this is just check the status of your current party. Not even your current party, everyone. One more. Shine, that's the one we are using. He's science combat. I still don't know what science does. And he is our medic. We don't have... Sorry, he's our mechanic. She is the medic, but we don't use her. She's probably would be the candidate for the next slot. But it is what it is. Okay, let me do a fix. Just to make sure. Okay, Okay, everyone's in good shape because we just got max HP. Great. Save. I don't know how rare the drop rate of those parts are, so we might as well save whenever we get one. And let's go back to explore. Let me just... Okay, sorry about that. So we were going top left. Let's continue going top left. So since we got both of their drop, I guess we are out of parts here. Well, Minotaur may be a double part. We shouldn't. Kind of want to stay, so we use rocket into a multi-pad. You're gonna focus on this one. Good job! Really good job. This should finish off most of them. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, if he... Did I shoot the right one? We shot the right one. This was a perfect combat. Oh, you don't get many of those. Really happy. Okay, we are gonna keep those below. I don't know if Minotaur can give me a double drop, but if it's like this, the drop rate is not rare. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, this is the end of this section. I guess we need to go top right now. Blob. Hello, Blob. For the Blob, we are gonna stay away and equip long-range plasma. Long-range plasma. Oh yeah, now I remember. The gimmick of the Blob was that they have way too much HP. So we should focus target on one of them. I shouldn't be doing separated attacks like this. Okay, there's the one in the bottom right, which is Blob C. C is about to die, so let's focus you two on him, and you can start doing a little bit on B. Okay. We don't want to use all three on one target since we don't know if he's about to die and make us waste the turn. B was on yellow HP, so he should be low. And also, they have so little movement and they just do nothing. So we don't need to worry. He's close enough that we should swap to the knife. Let's do so. Swap. Ray Blade. And you two long range support. There we go. One more shot and that should be enough. Perfect. Beautiful. Now we go back to the ship, check if the Minotaur's second drop gonna give us something, and then we are finally gonna start progressing on this planet. We on the end of the last stream we found like what was a monument with some writing, but then that didn't lead to anything. I assume that's going to lead us to having like a key item description or something like that. So that's why when I went to the lab I wanted to check if that unlocked like some sort of page on the laboratory about it. But there wasn't anything. Maybe we have to open the options and found something there? Or maybe it's a key item to give to someone? Let me check the options. Items. Yeah, the monument data is there, but I cannot interact in any way. If I press any button, it's just exit the menu. Okay. And we could not access from the lodge or the lab. Hang on, there is nothing. Is there anything? No. Medical also did not have anything new. I wonder. Yeah, it's probably going to be... You have to give this to someone. Well, let me go to the lab so I can just empty the inventory. Wasn't any good. And these ones probably also wasn't any good. Okay. So these ones are 1 use only. Deploy. Dun, 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 dun. I wanna run away from this fight. Because, one, these guys are a little bit annoying to kill because we don't have any AoE that works. Two, this fight end up going with the extremely loud music, which I don't like it. It's mostly because of the lack of AoE options to fight him. We could just knife them one by one. Okay. Okay, so this is a good example. Let's try knifing them one by one. They do move a lot. I think here. And then attack this one. You shoot the one below. So do you. Yeah, I thought they were going to move double forward. Okay. We still wanna leave that 1-2 for him. I kinda wanna try knifing this guy from below. I think it's going to work. Yeah, he moved forward. And we shoot him. There we go. Only one to go. Oh yeah, I did do that. I forgot how I swapped the targets for the last one. Okay. Is this enough? It is. Enemy have been annihilated. Dun, 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 dun. Why am I going up? Wait. No, why am I going up? God damn it. We went to the monument. If you go to the left of the monument, let's go back to the ship, so we ignore that. And instead, we go to the right, which then we go down. Yeah, why did I go up? Go for the one. Yes, this one. Please hit. Okay, good damage around. Just a little bit of a shot. And here comes the big wave of... God damn! 20 damage is so high! You really need to be extremely aggressive against these guys. Just shoot him. That should be enough. And then we can repair Rex. Okay. Ooh! Osti also took a lot of damage. These are both useless. Can I just say no? Yeah, okay. Pause. You're gonna heal yourself. A little bit. And top off Shin. Okay. Fix. Do one on the Titan. Perfect. And then double wreck. Holy shit. That I did not expect a 40. Okay. So we go down here. That's the red crystal. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. This is the loud music, but it should be fine. You can attack the one above, because I find it very difficult that he's going to move enough to this being a problem. Yeah. Unless he moved at the bottom left, and I find it... I didn't think he was going to. Okay. The problem is we're only using one missile instead of double. Oh, we are still doing a lot of damage. Message from Mika. Okay. You're gonna go for his square because I believe he can only move one. And you are gonna kill. Good job. Should I have used that big missile or should I have saved? Because maybe we're gonna have a boss fight now. Maybe. Maybe. We can keep this. I don't think there is a point in keeping this, but we can keep it. So this is the red crystal. Red crystal has been acquired. Boss fight? No, okay. So we go back to the ship and go talk to the traders and get the jump upgrade. Okay, swap to... Let's just use our options. Let's just use the napalm. You have an acid shot, which is pretty strong, I think. Yeah, these ones are pretty much going to be easy to kill against these guys. I think this is the best place to use them, to be honest, because against the blob, I feel like the blob doesn't give us that much trouble. These guys can give us a bit of trouble if they get too close. Okay, game, let me do more than one step. Yeah. Blob, for the blobs, we just need to focus fire one guy. Okay, only 13? I think it was for 40 HP, right? Yes. Perfect. Move below just to stay a little bit further from them. The fact that they move diagonal is making me think that they are... Okay, so I know already from, playing the game that the AI only chooses its move when it's time to actually do the move. We have to select our move beforehand and predict what's going to happen because of the distance locking you out of melee or ranged weapons. But the AI doesn't have that problem because they only select if they are doing melee or range after everyone has moved. I am starting to think that their movement also is only decided after we decide our movement. It's not simultaneous. It's we have to decide our movement, then they decide their movement, then we start the combat. And we have to decide our offensive ability also before the movement. They don't. That would explain the close to game over we got on the final of the last stream. They were constantly moving perfectly into our direction. That would explain it. Ah, that's annoying. Then we should not do that. There isn't a point in examining this, but might as well. Okay, as expected. Also, we still haven't got any drop from the blob and the... I forgot the name of the other one. So I think at this point we can treat as if they didn't have any drops. And the two robots that have drops, we got it. Okay, So we are gonna do long jump. We want to go here and then here. Short jump to the third planet, and then we land. And then we go out, and then we land it again. Now we deploy. Okay. Which one? I think it was one of the ones on the left side. Doesn't matter really. Or was it the right side? Don't remember. Let's... This was the Berserk guy. Which one were you? You guys got any red crystals? Okay, that's the red crystal. It's a jump drive upgrade. With it, your spaceship will be able to jump twice as far. Is this what you wanted? Oh yes, that's it. Here's your jump booster. Careful with it. Jump booster acquired. Hey, what's up? Okay, let me just mark on the list of trades we have that this one has been done. We still have Joyful Song from Jarzella, and someone is gonna give me the auto translator if I can get him a wood statue from Junt. Yeah, okay. So we still have 2 trades to do it. We just need to find those planets. And then at some point we should probably... Let me just check something. We should probably... Okay. We should probably check with the professor. He said he was There was one guy here that was also developing a weapon. And there was the professor who were researching... What was the god name? Mentana. And then we should come back later. But for now, let me save since we got some progress. And then move the bridge. Take off. Long jump. Yeah, we can now go to this one. We can do diagonal here. We go to Xantar. Okay, now we can also go to this one. Which means we now have access to most of the planets. Aside from the 5 on the left bottom border. We have access to everything. Let me start on the top left. And then we go one more to the left from here. Let's start from here and then we do these 2. Then the blue, let's do this into this, then this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, left to right. Dark Kings. Okay, let me just draw something on my note. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just a lot of shit to draw. Okay, let me start here. And then I go from it. We are on Tarkins. We do have to remember that most likely most of these are just going to be empty. So, short jump, Tarkins. We have decent amount of planets. let's go to the first one. And let's play the game of can we land the ship? Surface temperature is over 1000 Celsius. Small planet covered in magma. And we cannot land the ship. These are the ones we cannot land. Number 1. It's a bit repetitive. Unable to land the ship. I did not even check the information. Small planet, the surface has high temperature. There is no water. And we are unable to land the ship. What about planet number 3? There is probably a planet here because this place has a cool name. Ooh! Planet covered with toxic gases. That look cool. The planet look cool. What a shame. Short jump. Planet 4. Just write down planet 2 and 3 were useless. What about 4? Desert planet seems like it's home to only low-level class of creature. We have no reason, okay? 4 is not unable, 4 is no reason. That's different. I feel like it's not different, it's just for variety's sake, but because it's so rare to see one of those. Small planetoid. It end up feeling like it's important? Yeah. 4 and 5 are no reason. 6, very far away from the sun. A large gas giant, mainly hydrogen and helium. Unable to land it. Okay, so 6. And with that, we have finished this sector. Let's go to Sha Bron. Let me write a line here. If it's weird that I say things and then just stop for a bit, it's because I'm writing down on my notebook. When you have all these plants, all these sectors, you kind of have to have some sort of way, some sort of place where you're keeping this information. Word info. Looks similar to Earth, but no life energy is detected. There is no oxygen. Unable to land. That was Chabron 1. Let's check Chabron 2. I feel like we can just... Ooh. As a planet, I read a small town in the southern hemisphere. We have no reason to land here, but there is something down. No reason. But there was a town. I feel like the game really wants to push you to not explore and instead just follow along with the directions it gives you. But I like doing the exploration. Small planet. Unable to land. Number 4. No, let's investigate first. Medium-sized gas giant surrounded by a ring of ice fragments. Small gas giant. Unable to land. And number 6. Far from the sun. Unable to land. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, and 6 were unable to land. Long jump. Did I miss one? Don't think so. God, I hope I didn't. Let's go here to LW3174. This is without a doubt going to be an empty one. Oh, let me. No, this is okay. Starting jump drive. Okay. Let's investigate. Looks like the same as any other system. I need to decide which words I'm using, and I should stick with the words I decide. I decided to use sector, so looks similar to Earth, but no life energy detected. There is no oxygen. Can I land? No. I decided to use the word sector, so we should keep on with the word sector. Also, let me write down. We are unable to land on one. A desert planet seems like it's home to low-level class. And we are probably unable to land, yeah? How much of the playtime of this game is just investigating these planets, seeing there is nothing, and then moving on? Like, I get what they were going for, and it's cool, but I feel like they went for way too many. Medium-sized gas giant surrounded by a ring of fragments. Unable to land. Number 5. Word info. Small giant, low temperature. Unable to land. And number 6. Most likely the same. Too far from the sun, surrounded by ice. Alright, with this, we have investigated 3 new sectors, and all 3 of them led to nothing. So let's start with Audible now. Starting jump drive. Ice 5. How do I read that? Sergeant A West? No. What does SGRA do? A West. SGR. Space Star. G. Kinda looks like a black hole in the middle of everything. Okay, let's finish checking Audibor first. Then we can think about it. Looks like similar to Earth. We are unable to land on Audibor 5. So, number 5. I might as well check this one. We are close to it. Small planet. And unable to land it. As expected. So 5 and 6 are locked. Number 4. Similar to Earth, same thing. They need to better synchronize which plant sprites they were going to use for each one. Toxic gas. Unable to land. Number... Oh, is that the sun? Kinda look like a planet. Number 3 and 4 are unable. Number 2. Small planet, the surface has high temperature, there is no water. And we are unable to land on it. And finally, Audibor Number 1. Temperature is over 800 Celsius. The whole planet is covering magma. We can land there. Huh. Okay. Oribor 1. Congratulations. You have something. Move. Let me save. I kind of want to swap you back to the sheriff. Yeah, I'm gonna send you back to the sheriff. I feel like it's going to be better. You don't need to change your pockets. You do need to change your options, because now you can do large and multi. And we do have... It was okay. Deploy! Let's investigate this magma planet. Holy shit. Quadji. You have a cool music. Okay, so there is something top left, and there is a path on the top right. There is also a path below. Let me check the path below. That looks like a dead end on the left side. There was a diagonal square. More wisps. More blobs that are probably resistant to a lot of damage types. Okay. Use the multi-pod. They are going in for... Oh, we can do plasma damage, okay. Can we do impact damage? We miss it, that doesn't mean anything. Miss, hit, okay. The hits are doing 0. So yeah, they are immune to plasma, to impact. We are running away. We are not prepared for this fight. That's a dead end. I do want to investigate this a little bit more. So... back to the winner. I also want to swap you... No, you stay on the ray blade with shield. But instead of the plasma... give me the laser rifle. Just to differentiate a little bit from Shin's plasma rifle. Oh, we are not gonna be using that. The fire blaster. No way that's going to be good. Okay, let's deploy. And let's see what happens. Do not leave the mission area. Okay. So this is the planet that is going to give me something to do, but we have not unlocked whatever that something is yet. I just want to see if there was gonna be a random encounter. Why are we not getting random encounters? We are not losing HP. Okay. You never know when you're in lava ground. Really? No random encounters yet? Was the random encounter against the wisps a rare occurrence? Did me running away from the fight broke something? This feels weird. Okay, Quadji magma. Let's have that right down. And then when we need to, we can come back to it. Just weird that we did not get any no other random encounters. It probably was something that disconnected. Take off. Sci-fi. Let me go here first. Not because we're going to explore it first, but just so... Okay, so none of the names of these planets are the ones that have the things the merchant said. Cactus. This diagonal is what again? Mernix. Lancard. Virgo. Okay, so we don't know what are the planets that have the things the traders wanted. So we are just gonna go slowly and go one by one. Starting with Ice 5. Ice 5. I can guess there is not gonna be anything in this one, but it is kind of central to the map. This is the Dark Horizon, where a new planet is being born. What the... Sorry. There seems to be no planet where the jump drive could warp to. Okay, so Ice 5 is an egg. It's a place where a new planet is going to be born. Interesting. Having the entire sector be something like that is interesting. Jumping driving to SGRA West. SGR Way West. Short jump. There seems to be no plans to short jump. A black hole 3 million times heavier than the sun. Diameter around 18 million kilometers. Okay, so this is also just a zone that is something. So let me raise this mark. And instead, we are going to write down that this is a black hole. Okay, let's go one more to the right. In Sunron. In Sunron. Okay, do you have something? Yes, you do. Okay, we are on planet 1, perfect. Ooh, planet covered in oceans. I feel like this sprite of this planet, it's beautiful. I love pixel art, man. I love pixel art. Can we land it? Nope. So let me mark that planet 1 is useless. Let's go back to experimentation. How many sectors? We unlocked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 sectors. And we have already explored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 15. Did I count 15? 4, 7, 10, 14. 14. So we have done close to half of them already. Number 2. Looks similar to Earth, but there is no life energy detected. No life energy is detected. There is no oxygen. Unable to land. Desert planet, low-level creatures. Unable to land. Number 4. Word info. Small planet. Small planet. And unable to land. Number 5. Large giant. Unable to land. Number 6. Medium size. Ring of ice. And unable to land. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's all useless. So this is the empty sector. Okay, it's not an empty sector number 7 because there is an area on Orilor, and the 2 in the middle are interesting. But let me go for the diagonal here so we can explore meeting. Meetings. Did I write it right? Yes. Let me just mark this here. Okay. Can we jump? Yes. Jump to number 1. Let me just put the mark of unable to land. Word info. Small planet. The surface has high temperature. There is no water. And we are unable to land. Next. Did they all look the same on the star map? Ooh. Planet covered with toxic gases. Oh, that also looks cool. Gravity 3.3 G. Temperature over 300 Celsius. Air primary CO2. It's surrounded by an acid cloud. Metal will rust quickly, so don't stay too long. We have no reason to land here. Okay, no, this absolutely have something. Yeah, okay. Short jump. This is number 2. Okay, so number 1 is useless. Number 2, no reason. Toxic. Rust. Okay, so now if we have hints that point to it, we know where it is. We just organize this table a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay, this is planet number 3, and it's an ocean planet. Which we cannot land. Planet 4. Word info. It's going to Earth, no life force. No. We need to try. Unable to land. If we don't try this and somehow it is the one we can land, I will have a heart attack. Even though I don't really have a heart, but that's a different story. Desert planet seems like it's home to a low-life class of creatures. And we are unable to land on it. And finally, number 6. Have we encountered any sector where we have 2 planets where we could interact? I don't think so. No, we still haven't. Yeah. We still haven't. So, land. Okay. So, 4, 5, and 6. Useless. Okay. Next line. Let's go all the way to the left. Doesn't matter. FH154. FH154. No. I was already writing 1 unable to enter. No, just mark unable to enter and then we will see. Can we jump? Yes. Jump to 1. Looks similar to Earth, but it's useless. Number 2. I'm just going to assume all the sectors that have this math connotation instead of actual names are going to be completely empty. Very similar to Earth, but seems to have some vast... Oh. Holy shit, I was wrong. Holy shit. A ruined city, there must be a war. Okay, so there is something here on planet 2. Literally just said how I assumed it was going to be empty. And it's not empty. Small planet. Land, unable to land. Number 4. No, I did not try to land on number 4. I need to pay attention to this shit because when you do so much repetition, you kind of end up forgetting and getting to a bad rhythm and skipping things. Number 6. Far from the sun, is surrounded by ice. Okay, let's go back to planet 2. 3, 4, 5, and 6 are useless. But 2 is not. A desert planet seems like it's home to only low-level class of creatures. It's very similar to Earth, but seems to have gone through some kind of disaster. Okay, let's save. Bridge. Land. Only 1 square. Perfectly fine with that. Move to the hangar. And I really prefer the sheriff. It's just the problem of the elemental weakness. And that's okay. The sheriff is not... There's not gonna be blobs here. Right? Right. What's the name? Oribor. Really? The same name as the sector above it. Interesting. Random encounters. 1 house, 2 houses, 3 houses. Is this just Fire Emblem or are we getting more? 4 houses, okay. We are... What's the height we at? Okay. Let's go all the way to the left and then go left to right. How do I get at that house? Do I have to go through this maze? Do I want to call this a maze? Bum, 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 bum. Hello. This is a dungeon. Can we fall? Yes. This is a falling down dungeon. Those are rocks that we can probably move. No random encounters yet. But, okay, that's going to be a dungeon that is going to give me a little bit of a headache. So let me check the other houses first. The fact that we have this little maze to get into it already shows that that is a special house. How far can we go? Okay. This one then, and then we go to the right. Okay, so they are all going to be reasonably sized, but destroy. No random encounters. I am genuinely surprised with that. Okay, very empty. Kind of a morbid music. There's one above us and one below to the right. That should be the last one, okay. Is this house going to be the exact same shape as the other one? Maybe. Yes. Yes, it will. Then we go to the left here because then... Yeah. Okay. Same shape. Is house number 3 going to be the same? No, there's a trader here. I heard that this planet have really advanced technology, but it was destroyed in the wars. How dumb is that? Okay, so this was a previous high technological planet. They also have equipment to contact Mentana. Amazing. Huh. So they can talk to God, or whatever Mentana is. I heard that there is some treasure around here. Okay, that's what house number 4 is for. What about you? Finders keepers. Okay, you are very direct. The tribes who lived around here knew Mentana. Okay, let's go explore. Now we have a little bit of backstory. Let's explore house number 4 with that in mind. I like the music of this area. Not the one from inside the houses, but this one outside. Okay, oh, I feel like the shape is also going to be... No, the shape is not the same. Can we go... No, okay, both rocks block me. Okay, so we have 4 holes. Let's go for this one first, and let's see... Okay, so we need a hole that's going to send us to the left side. This is the leftmost we can go, right? But it's not enough. Maybe above those rocks? Don't think so. No. Okay, so we need to find a way to move this rock. Yeah, okay. So... Let me write it down. This point is where we talk to Mentana. Need to break rock. How? Don't know. But at least it's a direction to go for. Also, there is no staircase going down, which I don't like it. If you're going to have me climb back up, give me a way to climb back down. Ah, please let me go from above this 1 pixel. No. No, you cannot. Go all the way around it. Bum, 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 bum. And we can probably also not go around this. Yeah, we are forced to take this path. Which is okay. I like this music. Bum, 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 bum. Very upbeat. You came back. Yep, we are okay. Let's save. Now we know that we have to, at some point, break a rock. Oh, sorry. Take off. The music completely cut off. I thought that somehow I broke something. Muzzle. I'm going to write down a different line here. Zealand. Okay, 6 planets to go. Can we check? Yes. The sun is gigantic on this one, only 4 words. Word info. This planet is surrounded by high temperature, there is no water. I thought this was gonna be a magma planet with how close to this massive sun. Small planet, high surface, both of them are the same, okay. No, oh, let me just mark down 1 and 2 of Mesolan. Cover intox gas. Unable to land. Planet covering toxic gas. Unable to land. So planet 3 and 4 are done. This system is done, and now you go to the next system. System of Yorn. The flashback I keep getting the most when I'm playing this game is a DS game called Infinite Space, which we are going to play in this channel at some point. That game also has this sort of explore space a lot, but in that game every single planet, every single sector is useful for something. Which is how it should be, I guess. Unable to land, unable to land. This was 3. Let's check 1. Did I write down? Yeah, Yorn. Temperature over 1000 Celsius, a small planet covered in magma. And we are unable to land on it. What about planet number 2? I feel like if I wanted to upload the VODs of this 3 already checked 3 of this playthrough on an edited manner, like we would cut off pretty much everything that is happening here until we get to something that is... Ooh! Sorry. This is 1, 2, and 3 are useless, and now we are looking at 4. The whole planet covered in a muddy soup. It's impossible to land. And then we can land on it. You gotta love it how the one that they say it's impossible to land is the one we can finally land. Okay, let's check 5 and 6. Looks similar to Earth, no life force detected. Unable to land. And 6. A small planet, which we are unable to land. Okay, so 5 and 6 are useless, but 4 has something. Land ship. Oh. Landing is impossible. There is no place to do so. Unable to land. Okay. What do I call this one? Muddy soup. This is muddy soup. This is muddy, and we are unable to land. But it's written down, so at some point we will. No, that's the wrong button. Okay, next sector. Sector T M D 334. There we go. We already checked the diagonal. Yeah, that's Matrix. We already checked it. Not in jump track. We still have not found any sort of progress, right? Because we found the 2 planets that have no reason to land. One of them have a town called Sector Chabron. On Oribur we have the magma zone where we couldn't do anything. We found the egg, the black hole. We found a toxic planet on main rings that have no reason to land. And we found now a muddy hole that we are unable to land. And we found Oribur on the one with numbers, with the house that needs to break a rock. But we still haven't found progress. I'm surprised this game is short, right? Because there cannot be that much to it. Consider that of the 20-something zones we have already explored, most of them... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 zones left. Of the 26, was it? Even though most of this is still preparation to, at some point, do something. Okay, word info. Small planet. Unable to land. Number 2. Drive. Large gas giant, mainly hydrogen and helium. Unable to land. Word info. Ice. Small gas giant, temperature relatively low. And we are unable to land on this gas giant. And finally, number 4. Word info. Since it's far from the sun, it is surrounded by ice. And we are unable to land. Okay, sorry. Just touch the microphone. This has 4 planets, and we are unable to land on all 4 of them. Cartus. Cartus, are you gonna give me something fun, Cartus? What could be progress for us? Finding the rock, finding the 2 items we can trade, finding some way to unfreeze... What was the name? Sekla? Talk to the people from the Sekla clan. I think those are the possible objectives. Cactus. Short jump. Okay. Lots of planets. Planet 1. Surface, high, magma. Are we unable? We are unable. Number 2. Jump drive. Gas toxic. Toxic gas. Unable. Number 3. Sorry if this is extremely boring, because honestly nothing really happened for like a full hour. I guess when you're playing new games that you never saw before, that's kind of something that can happen. This game has a sequel. Well, after this, we finish this, we are gonna play Langrisser 2. And then the next game after Langrisser 2 would, I believe by my schedule, would be Cyber Knight 2. So yeah, this game has a sequel. We may not play directly after, because I think after I'm done with Langrisser 2 is when Kingdom of Dump is going to come out, which is an indie game that I have been looking forward to for quite a while now. So that one we are going to be playing on release. That's probably the last game on... Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 useless. Kingdom of Dump is probably the next on-release game we're gonna be playing this year. Pretty much everything else is going to be retro, but there isn't that much else to play because getting close to the end of the year, then we are gonna have to do a big break because Christmas. We're gonna have to travel to stay with family. Land cards, 2 planets, 2 sectors to go. Land card 1. Toxic gas. Unable to land. Number 2. Oceans. There are just a couple of islands. It seems similar to Earth before ground-based life. High rates of life energy from the water. Landable planet. This is Lankarj 2. We found something. Let's check the rest first. Just to make sure. Unable to land. Okay. Ah! I hope that one is progress. Small planet. I mean, it has to be, because if it's not, then we only have one more sector to check. Or is unable to land. 5. Ba-da-da. 5 is unable to land, and 6 is 6 going to be unable to land? Or is it gonna break the curse of only one planet interesting per system? Medium-sized gas giant surrounded by ice fragments. Unable to land, okay. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I kinda don't want to go to this planet now because I have hope that this one actually has something. So I wanna just write down the last sector. Kurgo, I think was the name. Let's see. Kurgel. So there are only 2 things to find and explore. Lankarj 2 and whatever is here in Kurgo. Kurgo 1. Oceans. Unable to land. Yes, unable to land. Kurgo 2. Word info. Ooh. That's similar to Earth. Gravity, temperature, all within human comfort levels. It covered in deep jungles, much like Earth a few thousand years ago. Detecting a metal signature from the jungle. It looks like a wrecked spaceship. Okay, this is Kurgo 2. Holy shit, we actually did find something. Sorry, let me... You go in the other line. Because this one is unable to land on one. Check the others. We have 2 places to check. It's a miracle. 3 is nothing. Small planet. Unable to land. Number 5. And number 6. Medium size. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 2 places to actually explore. And I could not be more grateful. Okay. We are going to start with Lankarj 2. Because small islands on the ocean sounds more interesting to me. Now the crash ship sounds more plot. So I want to leave that for less then. Land ship. Oh, we can actually land. Oh my god, we are actually landing. Okay, move and let's save. We are all rusty from that. But progress. Deploy. Half of the stream dedicated to just exploring everything. But that's fine since this is... Oh, Jarzella! This was one of the trade things, but give me a second, I started serving myself some water, sorry. Okay. This is Jarzella. Are there random encounters here? There is a beach, which we are gonna touch in a second. Okay, we can go underwater. Okay, what did we need here? Jarzilla. The trader wants a joyful song of Jarzilla. So let me just write that this is underwater. And we are here to find a joyful song, and then we can trade it for something. The whales. Okay. Are they all going to say the same? Maybe. Oh, they are moving up and down. I think that one on the bottom left is the last one. Okay, they don't have anything to say. Also, they are... Do not leave the mission area. What do you mean do not leave the mission area? We need to find a song. Okay! We cannot do anything here yet. Did not expect that. You did quite well, did I? So, we found whales. Oh, maybe we need the auto-translator for... That's what we need the auto-translator for. And for that, we need the wood statue from Junt, which is probably the jungle planet. And then take off. Cargo. It was cargo 2. Land ship. I did not check if there was a different zone, so let me do it again. No. Okay. I like the way they make the gradient on the back from the dark to the main color of the planet. This is mostly like going to be Junt. Because if it's not, I have no fucking clue what to do. Junt! Okay, so we are looking for the wood statue. Let me write it down. This is Junt. There is a monument above us. Random encounters. We are back to having combat. Sorry. Just making some space. Unknown enemy. Assign name quadrotops. Those are quadrotops. Let's gun down the wildlife. You can use your plasma. No, that's okay. And then you can use the multi-pod. We should have one more. Did I not fix since that time? They look like they are melee opponents, so take that in consideration. The first attack did a lot more than the second one. Did they have some resistance to plasma? They are also in fairly good condition, even though we attacked them so hard. I'm gonna go below here because there is a universe where he can do a move. If we no, the diagonal, there is still another holy shit, 50. Oh, it's going to be trouble. Okay, here's what we are going to do. Melee ability is high, engage from distance. You don't say. I'm gonna move all the way back here so he can use the rocket. You are going to have to use melee. You don't have an option. Neither do you, but you can move a lot. Go for the knife. And then from there, we may be able to... okay. Ooh, nice, but holy... I'm sorry, Titan, I did not... I wasn't familiar with your melee game. What the fuck? Why? Is there a critical system in this game and he critical hit somehow? Hand Vulcan. Why can't Ost attack? Did I not equip the knife? Is Titan a melee character that I did not notice? That is... Consider that he has one move, that is possible. You can go in. Did I not equip the knife? No, I did equip the knife. Oh, he dodged. That's okay. They are not doing that much damage. But it is a really long fight. These guys are really tankish. We need to go back to the ship and then stop our gear and restock our missiles. A lot of XP. I do want to check this monument. It's destroyed. Who did this? Oh, the ship is there on the below. What else is above? There's a cave. Okay, so there's a cave on top right and there is the ship on the bottom. What the hell is that? Archosaurus. What the fuck are you? You can laser, you can plasma. Oh, this is the loud music. And you can throw a missile in his face. Oh, he looks so cool. Oh, I love his design. Oh, I love his design. Oh, he's long range. He shoots something. This is the plant indigenous life form. Okay, I did not need to know that. I think I could have guessed it. 47, he's still in good condition. Okay, this should be enough, right? Oh, if it hit. Okay, is he strong on melee? That we need to do more research. Maybe not, because that long range attack was really powerful. Okay, so cave, monument. There is a waterfall. Can I go into the? Oh, we can go into the water. Okay, so there is more stuff here. Oh, robots. Piffinella. Okay, I'm going to just missile the shit out of you guys. Because I do want to go back to the ship. They are moving forward. They are melee units. They are not long range. Good to remember. They have long-range AoE. It doesn't do that much damage. It doesn't attack the pilot, only the ship. Okay. Why was Austin not taking damage? There was an effect. Was it because of the option or because... just because he's the sprite in the middle, so he was taking the animation of everyone. And yeah, this guy is long range. I thought, why did he advance so much on the first turn then? Give me parts. Yeah. Nice upgrade. Can I go down here? Yes, no, I can't. What about from the left? Okay. Cannot cross that. At least not yet. Oh, that's mostly likely going to be a shortcut come back to. Yeah. All the pots and swap to Vulcan. Whatever Osti has double on his options, we are gonna put on everyone because we still haven't have random encounters where those make a difference. So maybe this one is going to make... Oh, now only he took the damage. Now I'm confused. But it didn't... Oh, that was more than I was expecting. Sheriff is about to die. Rex is also low. Okay, but that's okay. We are going to destroy most of them here. Please don't kill two of my units at the same time. Sheriff still has an AoE to do. Good job, Sheriff. Perfect. Okay. Close to perfect. Let's equip some guns. And shoot the motherfucker. Ooh, beautiful. Doesn't give a lot of experience. Okay. First things first. Laboratory. Analyze. New scope has been developed from the part. Boost impact weapons accuracy. I could not be happier. Oh, that is so good. Everything has been fixed up. Everything has been fixed up. Medical. Do clone. Let's save. Because we have finally found actual gameplay. Okay, where do we want to begin? Let me drink some water. Cave or ship? Let's be honest, we should do ship first. Let's do the ship first. Oh, we can keep going down. I knew we could keep going to the right around the ship, but we can also keep going down. Okay, I'm gonna do something different with you. I'm gonna go forward here. Do a pod. And you do a Vulcan. These two rockets should deal with most of them. The Vulcan could finish it off if there is still one alive. And with Osti forward, he can try to force them into melee. It looks like a shuttle. Looks like it crashed a long time ago. Is this a box? This looks like an old video disc. Let's just take it. Old video disc acquire. Old video disc. Old video disc. Old video disc. Why are you... Oh, the machines are destroyed. Okay, so this ship was just to get that video ship. The old video disc. Huh. Huh. It's the Europa shuttle. Welcome back, you did quite well. Okay, move. No, not move. Go back. Okay, we got a video disc. From the Europa shuttle. We should bring that to the professor at some point. But I want to finish exploring the planet first. And we still need to get the wood statue somewhere. Okay, I'm going to assume that I cannot traverse those waters. Oh, it's the bad music. Oh, the bad music with a lot of enemies. Let's go for a quick one. Let's go for a quick one. Quick. Go. Come on. Okay. 2 misses, but we are hitting really well. I'm so happy with this upgrade. Oh, he's even one-shotting the ones that they miss. New parts? Yes, thank you. You don't know if you have a double drop. Let me go more. No, we cannot go more. Okay, so I am forced to go here. And then maybe go... Is that a dome? There is a dome there. We need to get there. Oh, these guys. Let me do like this. You go forward. And then melee them. You stay in the back. Do one... Do napalm. You have a lot of napalm. Good job on the knife. Okay, the napalm does do good damage. And this is the big rocket. Okay. It's a large reptile similar to the dinosaurs. Yeah, I notice. I'm gonna swap you two to Vulcan. Because I think they are all reasonably low. At least half. Yeah, we're still doing good damage with the AoE. Just wish it was doing a little bit more. Oh, that's high, that's high. Okay, good job. Good job. Attack this one. AoE. Okay. 2. Please. Okay, also targets die. Okay. I am not doing a good job of tracking individual HP of each enemy during the oh! What was that movement? Go to this diagonal. You swap to the claw. And you swap to the punch. Oh, motherfucker, dodge. Well, he did not dodge the knife. Okay, so to go down, I'm obligated to go to the water. Can I go down fast enough to reach the dome? No. Can I go left here? Yeah. Is there anything to do here? No. Maybe if I went diagonal? No, those two force me. Probably to stop the player from doing exactly that. Okay. Those are new. Assigning code name Megatop. Let me napalm them. Why shouldn't we napalm this new life form? $29, that's not enough to make it yellow. Another 30 and still not yellow. 50 not yellow. Long range. And they miss, okay. You are gonna go for the melee. And you are going to keep napalming. And you are going to swap to missile. We want high single target damage, I think. Especially because there are only 2 of them. He died with 30 when 50... He died 30-20 when they were still not even yellow. A bit confused on that. That's okay. Let me recharge my ammunition. Let me save. Before I save... Read. Okay, now we save. Okay, options. We can explore the cave above, or we can find something to do with this disc. And the answer is cave above. Surprised I couldn't go do more with that forest path. Maybe there is something on the right and I just didn't notice. Oh, it's the cool guy. We are gonna go in directly into his face. And you swap to plasma, and I think you already have the missile. Really? You already have the missile equipped. Good job, 23. Back. Stay in front of him, block his path. And yeah, we are only getting monster drops from mechanical enemies. Organic enemies do not give me new parts, which makes sense. Oh, this cave is going to make me exit from that cave, and then we have access to the forest path. Ooh, people. Cro-Magnon, I no talk with you. They all captured by Riverside. Metal Evil all kidnapped friend and sister. I want to talk to you. Get out, bad people. You speak English? Are you from Earth? Don't know, just get out. We no trust you. Okay. What was their name? Krogmate, something like that. Let me write that down. Codename Fear Gorta. Oh, really? Gorta here? Okay. I feel like we are best behind the level of these guys, but okay. Actually, go back. We are past the level of these guys, but I still want to finish this quickly. Vulcan and Vulcan. should be able to deal with most of them. Our damage is getting higher and more reliable, even though the weapons have not been upgraded. I guess it's because we have been leveling up. Oh yeah, we have the part from the second trial that are the no, something like that. Big giant megatops. Ah, were they melee? No. Yes, no. Don't know. Multipod is the answer. Oh, I remember. They have huge HP. Yeah. With 3 targets, do I want to go for the AoE or do I want to stick to the single? I think I'm gonna go for the AoE because he's going to knife and probably kill or close to kill 1 per round. So we don't want to waste a single target shot. This should not kill, but this should make them weak enough that Osti can then kill with a knife. And now we can swap to missile. Since now we just want single target damage on the one Osti is not attacking. Okay, I was expecting a kill. I guess we didn't do enough spread damage. And the missile did do 30 to one specific one. So their HP were irregular. Nothing that a knife to the face doesn't fix. Can I take a step now? Okay, left or down? Let's check it down. River. Both left and down connect here and give me access to another river. The same river, but there are 2 entry points. This is the furthest one. Okay, we landed here. Perfect. That should let me get to the dome, right? Hopefully. How much do I want to spend? I think the napalms are fine. But the big guns I do want to save. You go for the AoE. The napalm should lower the HP of most of his HP. Please be weak. Nice. Nice job. Good job, good job, good job. Please dodge again. Again, 0. Perfect. Perfect. You advance and... No. Napalm one more. Time for you. And then you do another AoE. They should all be weak now. Well, not the third one, but the first and the second should be reasonably damaged. Okay. I feel like I lost count of which one is which. Okay, that really is a different animation. I don't know how that works. In that case, let me swap to AoE and just do a ton of AoE. Because they should all be reasonably... Oh, you already have it equipped. And then we should be able to have finished, yeah, 1, maybe 2. And then Osti can knife the third one. Come on, finish off. There we go. And this one should still have most of his HP left. But nothing a knife is not gonna. And you two can swap to the missile. Since he should still have most of his HP, since we did not do napalm on him. Close. And done. And now just move all the way to the left to the dome. Oh, new ones. Assign code name Dinosaurus. These guys were not melee. So I think we... Oh, they cannot attack. At least the blue form wasn't melee. Yeah, let's just bully this one. I don't know if this is going to be enough to finish him. He took 2 missiles before getting here. Okay. That is a lot of punishment, and he's still alive. Oh, that is not weak. That is not weak. That is not weak. These are the plant indigenous life form. Yeah, and they are about to eat me. Laser rifle this one. Missile this one. And you can AoE. Nice, okay. That's why we did AoE on the sheriff. Yes, you can stay on the laser. You go for the plasma, and he can go for the missile. He's so scary, slowly walking into your direction, and there is nothing he can do because of the low movement. He's just stuck there on the corner. Oh, he went down. Bye. We have shot him so many times, and he's still going strong. I want to try to knife him. Okay, that was a good. Nice. Come on, finish it off. Need one more shot. Please don't die. Good job. Another message? Yeah, I know. It looks like a dinosaur. You don't need to tell me. Oh, I did not consider the diagonal. Okay. Good job. Good job, Osti. You deserve some healing. Hit. You heal him. And then cure pilot, Osti can cure himself. Oh, that's a lot of steps. Again. So now we know that they are really strong on melee and they have way too much HP. So we are going to use all of those napalm. That's what we brought them for. Might as well use it. Reminder that we are trying to save up the big guns for what we assume is going to be a boss fight at the end. Do another napalm here, and then I'm gonna swap to the hand missiles. The AoE is doing way too little damage to be relevant in a fight like this. Good job on the napalm. 33 is great. 29 is great. Can this be enough to finish it off? No. But we're getting there. I kind of want to move you here in guard. And you can Vulcan this one. I think we can spread a little bit. Yeah. If this finishes off... Oh, that was the perfect decision. Good job. Okay, now all we need is single target on him. Nah, I was expecting a little bit more. But that's okay, at least that wasn't a miss. How many times has the knife missed? I think I talked about this on the second stream. That, holy shit, that's a lot of damage. That the knife has surprisingly really high accuracy. And damage. Oh, we're gonna have to eat another one of those. Good job on that block. Nice, 26. Good job, good job, good job. Come on, this knife should be enough. There we go. Low, level 7. Rose to level 7. Okay. I didn't walk. I did not even walk. And now it's 5. Oh, I did not even repair Rex. I'm gonna start to use your rockets. No, you know what? I'm gonna flee. I want you at least do healing. And then a mech repair. Okay, now we can move forward. Okay, at least that was like 4 steps. And it's just 1. Okay, if it's just 1, I have nothing to complain about. You are on the plasma rifle. Are you on the missile? Yes. Okay, just shoot him down. Just execute him on the way. We are not doing a lot of damage per shot, but we are still doing 3 shots per round. Oh yeah, you do have the long range. That's okay. We are gonna continue doing this, and the next turn we can swap. We will swap the knife because now he is getting closer. Okay, yellow. Dodge, 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 dodge. Good job. What do you want? He's big but slow. I notice. I kinda... This system of Mika talking to us feels like eventually it's going to become like the navigator from the Persona Post 3 series. Oh. Oh, there are random encounters in here. And they are leprechaun? Yeah. Why? Maybe the game is just throwing me a bone. Yeah, you got it here. Yeah, you not wasted, but you used most of your resources here. Here, we are gonna give you some weak guys. What were... They were long range, I think. No, they were short range and then the other one was long range. Yeah, but this is already doing most of the work. Yeah, okay, they were the long range ones. Just gonna... Not even gonna swap to single target. Yeah. Neoparts. Neopart. Uh, Give me one. Oh, that was the exit line. Okay. So we have to stay close to this machine. Oh, that's a new one. Catoblips. Assign catoblips. Catoblips. We are swapping to single target. And first we need to confirm if he is long range or not. He is moving forward, he can only move one. He does have a gun in his back. And our laser pistol did 0 damage. Okay, he does have long range attacks and low mobility. Impact did good damage. Okay. No, don't overthink it. Yep. The knife resolves every issue. Nice! Put on the above section. Okay. Reasonably sized zone with the people incarcerated. This should all be old. Just give me the AoE weapons. Yeah, you should deal with most of them. Actually, you can do a rocket. We have enough rockets. One is not gonna be a problem, especially in a fight against 5 targets. Even though we don't need it. Yeah, triple AoE shooting would have been enough. Remember that? Entry point, entry point, entry point. We really should have just gone down instead of going around from the right. That's okay. Okay. AoE number 1, AoE number 2, AoE number 3. Is it enough? These guys have what, 24, 25 life? That's 6 and 10. That's 19 and what was it, 3? Oh, survive, good job. And then you did nothing with that. There we go. And level up, nice. Okay. Oh, that's a lot, but the AoE should still deal with most of them just by... Yeah, just by itself should be enough for most of this. See. Yeah, 2 are already done, 3, 4 already done, and still 1 attack to go. 5 and 6, yep. If it is only just these guys, we are in good condition. Okay, that's an entry point on the bottom left. More of this. Anything for me to think about it? No. The AoE should take care of most. 15! That's great for this gun. Sorry about that. New parts? Sure. I don't want to use the last 2 slots. We could encounter a new enemy and there could be a boss fight. Just AoE. Just AoE. 18! That's a good number. 2, 8. And this should finish at least the one below. Yeah, both. The experience is so low to compensate. Okay, I think we just keep going left. Really? Just go for it. 2 shots should be enough anyways. Okay, it's going to need all 3. Which means we now have to hear the loud music. Annihilated. Now we need to find the entry point to whatever is going to interact with the Jew. Sorry, not Jew, jail. Okay. I'm starting to get a bit sleepy. But I want to finish at least this planet and maybe go back to the trader. Go back to the professor. Professor and trader. And then I think we can stop for the day. Oh, thank God they put the river outside so we can easily go back to the ship. If they're gonna put this stuff like that and they know that the players will want to go back faster, why not just have a fast travel system where you just have a button that sends you back to the ship? I guess the planets are so small that you really don't need shit like that. Is this enough or do we need to go to be on the room to my right? Oh, apologies. Okay, I did not even pay attention to the fight. This is the security switch. You disable. Oh, does it disable random encounters? Yeah, okay. No, it didn't. Okay, what did we do then? Maybe now we can open the door, so they assume the player would go inside, get a message that said that the security is open, then have to go all the way outside, then all the way back inside. And at no point that disabled the random encounters. Oh, you evil developer. The lens is closed. Let's check the other the tile with the square in the middle. Since that was the tile that disabled the security, we know that that is at least a tile they are going to use for important things. This is the security switch. Disable it. Is there another? Oh, there is 2 more security switches. Okay. But there are 4 switches. Makes sense. Does it? Does it matter? No. Please give me the wood statue. That's all I want. That gives me the translator, and then we can use that to talk to the whales, which are going to teach me the joyful song, which will then give me something. The dude did not said what he was going to give me. Did he? No, he didn't. He said he was going to give me something impressive. I think that was the word he used. I did not write it down. Didn't sound important enough. Okay. Switch 1. Now we can disable the barrier. Does the fourth one disable the barrier, or do I have to now go around to a different block? Oh, that guy on the left is new. Catoblepus. No enemy assigned, codename is Zaratan. Zaratan. I'm gonna be using rockets here. This is absolutely a fight I'm willing to use at least one... Oh, I love your sprite. At least one salvo of missiles. That one blocked. Cool. One. Okay, we got one of them. And they should all be somewhat weakened. The one in the front is about to die, so we are gonna knife him. And then have the other two... I did not read the text. And then the other two can Vulcan missile one of the ones in the back. Sorry, hand missile. Go for the one below. Oh, perfect. And we are going to rush with Osti because this guy is clearly long range. Good job, good job, good job. One more shot. Does it disable? No, it misses. Forward attack, and then you guys can shoot the one above. Can he do anything on melee? Oh, that... Did not expect that. Protection. And a bit annoying, that's okay. Protection, a little bit annoying, but that's okay. Sorry, I just hear weird noise. Some dogs in the street just yelling. Okay, where were we trying to finish off this last guy? You discover Catablast? Only him. We did not get the other guy. Shame. We can come back here later. Oh, do I have to go all the way around to disable the... We have to go all the way around it. Oh. I shouldn't have picked up some of this loot. Actually, just go forward. We know that these guys are very much long range. So let's just block them. I should swap. We know that you have resistance to missile. I should have already swapped it to something else. The problem... attack him. And you two can missile this one instead. One more. The melee is also doing good job. Only he is going to attack, and the other two... Oh no, we are attacking. Okay. Oh, he can melee. Okay, that's not zero. So let's finish him off before he does it again. Rex is getting way lower than I'm comfortable with. Good job. And now only big guy remain. And as long as we are on melee range, he shouldn't be able to do anything really big. Ah, we should swap. Okay, he does have a melee. Not much else we can go. Sheriff has low amount of options. Good job on the knife. Still no drops. That's okay. Okay, you guys are just basic AoE. Vulcan. Vulcan. Okay, that's half of the HP. And there goes the other. They give so little XP. Oh, that was a lot of walking. That should be the last one. Right? Right. Yeah. That's a new enemy. Hydra. We are gonna go in for the melee. And go for AoE big hits. Okay, I can see why the name is Hydra. Is he wearing the wrong weapon? That did not look like a knife attack. There we go. No, not a AoE. Give me the missiles. And then you two can shoot those. At the turtle? Do I want to call that a turtle? No. Tattoo. What's the English word for tattoo? Armadillo? I think that's the English word. Powerful. So am I. Oh, we need to repair Rex. Did I forgot about doing that? I think I forgot it at some point. Yes. Can I put it on top of... Yes. Yes, I can. Okay. So, grabbing loot is not as big of a issue as I thought. This is the cutscene. I don't have an option. Okay. Now we have control. And first things first. Fix. I was expecting a little bit more. And you can heal yourself. There is one more enemy here we did not get the parts of. But I don't want to do grinding. I'm just gonna write down there is one enemy here. One mob left. And then if we reach a point in the game where we cannot win a boss fight or something, we need to get stronger, I can come back and grab the parts that we skipped over. Dun, 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 dun. Why? Okay. First save because we played a decent chunk. First things lab. New alloy. Nice. Hydra. Pulse laser. So a new weapon. Catapult number 2. Beam damage. The shell has nothing. Pirgota has nothing. Healing number 2 has nothing. Nice. Where is the new weapon? Oh, it's AoE. I want to equip that. Pulse laser, yes, he can. So use this. Go for the plasma gun into this pulse laser. And then can Shin also equip it? Yes. Okay. First claw, shield. Go for... I do want the plasma. Do we take the missile away? We can try for a bit. And then if it feels bad, we can swap back. And you cannot equip it. Let me make sure everything is perfect. Laboratory has nothing. Nothing. Okay. So now we go back to their village and try to talk to them and see if they are gonna give me a statue for my job. Well done. Chief, we are all safe now, thank you. Say, I heard that you have a wondrous statue. Oh, our ancestors make them. Take one if you want. Sculpture at choir. Hey, this looks like the Europa shuttle. It's our ancestors' flying object. Our ancestors, Hero Radgar and others, fought to survive. I see, so you guys are originally from Earth. We can take you all to Farward if you want. Which one was Farward? I do recognize that name. Oh, we can take them to Farward. Okay. Sorry, but I must refuse. This planet is our home. But what about the berserkers? We will move deeper into the jungle. We will be safe there. Goodbye. Oh, they're moving now. Nice talking with you. Same to you. Okay. And an experience. Try and level up. We got the statue. So, two things to do. So, first things first. Take off. We are gonna go directly to Rabas. Let's go to Rabas. Let's talk to the professor. There we go. Land ship. Sorry, we... 4. City. Deploy. Farward. Oh yeah, Farward was the name of this place. Why didn't I write it down? Professor, got some news. Hey, you're back. I discovered quite a lot. Before fully colonizing Farward, we found a planet with many jungles and sent search parties to it. They disappeared without a word. When they later discovered dinosaurs on the planet, they gave up the search. Interesting, huh? Did you find out anything about Mentana yet? Not exactly. You're back, I discovered quite a lot. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay, so this is the hint about the jungle, about that pushes the player to check and look for a jungle planet. And then players will naturally go to the green planet. Sorry, to the green sector, where it is. Let me exit the city. Then go back in, and now check if the professor now has a new dialogue. No. Pretty much already knows this. Let's create the translator. The market is... Ward Drink 3, yeah. Which one was it? Oh, it was the red one. This one. Okay. That's a misclick. Deploy. I'm getting really sleepy. I guess it's because most of today's stream was just mindless doing nothing. Who was offering the auto translator? I don't remember. Oh, no, okay, no. And there was one that was talking about developing a weapon. Oh yeah. Okay, he's still getting sold, so let's not worry about that for now. Space pirates raiding. Mentana. Oh no. I drank too much. What's up? Feeling the joyful song from class. But for that I need the auto translator. Who was offering the auto translator? Was it you? You? This guy in the middle, probably. Oh, the statue. Let me see it. Incredible. Here's your auto translator. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Okay, so with this we should be able to talk to whales. At least that's what I'm assuming is going to happen. Okay, let me just mark on the paper here. Statue here. Wood statue from Janet. Market is done. So now there's only the joyful song. Long jumps all the way down. To land card. Short jump to land card 2. And then we are going to save and stop for the day. Because I am quite tired. So, tomorrow we continue. I wonder how long this game is. I think I saw. Let me see. I did have that written down somewhere. I saw people saying that this was between 10 to 15 hours. And I could see it. So, thank you very much for watching today's stream. If you're interested in watching more of my content live, I try to stream on Twitch every day. If you're interested in watching some of my old content, I try to archive everything on my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you very much for watching and hopefully you will join me tomorrow. Bye bye!